Welcome back. Tissa Attanayake, who served as General Secretary of the United National Party during its times of struggle, can be considered as one who worked greatly to uplift the party. Today, Attanayake broke his silence and commented on the party and its leadership.
When movement started to rise under the leadership of some members in the present-day cabinet, I stepped forward to protect the leader on behalf of the party supporter. If not for me, Ranil Wickremesinghe would not be the Prime Minister today. What I did back then was hoping Ranil Wickremesinghe would become the leader of the country one day and something good will happen to the party supporters. I am disappointed we did not do more towards those aspirations. Whenever power was established, he became an authoritarian. When he loses power, he is not like that. He had numerous opportunities to make a change. He had abandoned all those opportunities. Leaders such as Nanda Matthew and Vijay Palamendis, including their followers, distanced themselves from us. When Dayasiri Jayasekara was defecting, he asked me for a reason not to defect. However, due to other personal reasons, that opportunity was not given to him. That is why we are facing the present-day situation. This is a royal regime. Nobody needs to be angry for saying this. This royal regime and the gang of friends have caused great damage to the party. Whenever he comes into power, outside forces join in with this power. During the 2001 government, Arjuna Mahendran was brought to the country and made the chairman of the Board of Investment. He was a complete failure and he was made the governor of the central bank. Anyone would understand, when you do such a thing, the bank obviously collapses. It was because of friendship. Take a look at Sri Lankan Airlines and the chief executive officer. That is also based on friendship and not talent. During the passing of the late Suranimala Rajapaksa, he was in pain. When Ranil Wickremesinghe entered politics, it was Suranimala Rajapaksa who worked with him and pushed him forward. Suranimala Rajapaksa was hoping he would be appointed at least once because there was no opportunity for him to win. Sadly, without naming him, Wickremesinghe made arbitrary decisions. In the end, we lost Suranimala as well. At times of victory, there are many fathers. At a time of loss, it is bizarre. That is how I see Malik Samara Wickrema. He was chairman of the party in 2004. Following the loss, he hands in his letter of resignation and goes home. When that was happening, there was a rebellion within the party. Then we band together to face the rebellion. When victory is in our sight, he comes back to us. This is one step where Ranil Wickremesinghe went wrong. I protected him more than I did with my life. I've worked with him for 3 decades. I saved him during tough times when he was to be ousted. The country is aware of that. There is no one other than me who worked hard to make him president. Tissa Attanayake, who did so many things, was ultimately put behind bars. If he can do such a thing, what can I say about the others? Look at Rienzi Algama, who committed self-immolation for him. What happened to his family? During the Janabala struggle against the government of Chandrika, 2 young men were killed in Palagoda Kalaniya. What measures were taken on behalf of them? He has forgotten those things. There are many reasons for that. Number 1 is disregarding the people who supported him to come into power. It ranges from the grassroots of the party to the medium and upper ranks of the party. He did not look into them at all. Following the assassination of the late Premadasa, there were issues within the party. Some made sacrifices to appoint Ranil Wickremesinghe the next leader of the party. There was a request from the members to join hands with Sirisena Kore and move ahead, but he did not award any such opportunity. I know that personally. He did not understand the feelings of the people. If you visit Anuradhapura, Minipe, Polonnaruwa, Mahiyangana, Dambulla and Ampara, you must speak to the people. You must speak to their issues. There is no point in speaking about Wi-Fi without addressing those issues. From the party's perspective, there is another issue. At this election, there was no supervision or directive. I state it without any fear. They spent a massive amount of money on a media campaign. I am aware of the state the UNP was in for a period of 9 years. It was tough to pay the electricity bill, salaries, water bills and maintenance. At times, it was even difficult to obtain a piece of paper. Sirikota is the same today as well. It has not changed. However, a large sum of money had unexpectedly fallen to them for the propaganda campaign. I am not sure if this is accurate. It is said more than 200 million rupees was spent on television advertising. It is said more than 600 million rupees was given for candidates to engage in their campaigns. There can be no legal means for spending such a massive amount of money. One advantage Wickremesinghe had was he was untainted. He was Mr. Clean. If he maintained that status, he could go home in respect. Sadly, because of the attempt he made to protect his friends who looted the central bank, he was not accepted by the people. That was one reason for the election results. In my experience, he takes time for everything. He paves the way for the issue to be undermined. On the other hand, he appoints a committee. In addition to that, he adopts alternative measures to please those who are involved in this said issue. He knows he can buy time with these processes. Public opinion must be respected. When a mandate is given, we should not be making calculations. We must respect that and leave. Ranil Wickremesinghe must take a decision. If he is not doing so, the party must take a decision. If that change is not made, all of us will head in the direction of the cemetery. It is very clear.